Where? Okay, it looks like Spooky's controller has been reconnected. We are going to be moving into Proxer versus Spooky here in just a moment. Proxer 14-5 in his undisputed online record. Spooky with a 48-61-1. These are in-game records that we are speaking here, people. So not total conflict records. Those are much, much different.
This bout is scheduled.
All right, here we go. Cinematics aside, moving into the very first round of our co-main event. 12 rounds are on the table for tonight. Looks like this fight could potentially, judging from the top of the screen, suffer from a little bit of lag, which might make this a terrible experience for everybody. But so far, I'm knocking on wood, baby, because that ain't happening yet. We're having a nice, silky, smooth connection and a great fight so far. 2 minutes still on the clock in the first round start. Coxley in the chat, potentially arguing for 2 Performance of the Night awards that may or may not be happening. But right now, Proxer got hit by a couple shots there. Are those supposed to be like anarchy gloves? Like, what are those supposed to be?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that I just heard Proxer throw a body shot, and he was legitimately like 8 feet away, and I heard it land.
Yeah, the tracking in this game is like really off. So you're probably gonna get shots from fucking far away that's going to be landing.
That's insane. Well, good for
Darren, have you tried playing the game or you got it?
I do not have it. No, I played day one, like early game beta release or whatever it was, and it was fucking miserable. And I haven't played it since. Tell you what I have played though. I've been playing me some Dragon Ball Sparking, and that shit's been fire.
Listen, we gotta talk about that shit
after the stream. Yes, we do.
Woo.
But right now,
get that shit rolling.
Yeah. But for right now, we've got Proxer and Spooky going at it. 2 minutes still left on the clock for this second round. Big shots thrown away from Proxer.
Ooh. Nice counter shots. Oh, shit. And he fucking Spooky got him blocked.
Spooky staying patient. And Proxer doing a good job at recovering. Oh, big shots there landing from Proxer. I want everyone to keep in mind that shortly after this fight, these 12 rounds, we will have the main event following this between Finesse and Zed are two guys that have made serious impacts on Total Conflict Undisputed. And this will be a PC fight between those two fellas.
That shit's gonna be crazy.
Oh!
Oh!
Heavy shots landing, sounding like gunshots from Proxer. And much like Coxie and Donnie in the chat saying how much they appreciate, you know, players who sim the fighters that they use, you know, I do as well. That's something that, you know, makes the game a little bit more challenging and fun. And, you know, just overall can, you know, play out for a better experience. And this goes for both MMA and boxing, so big fans of sim fighters. Oh, nice little counter shot there, lands for Proxer to the body. Out of the way is Spooky, regaining center control of the ring. Oh. Both guys much more light on their feet now, and missing a lot of shots from both of them. Having a difficult time finding their range. Spooky lands a nice little counter jab to the body. Both guys starting to land shots now. Oh, couple nice shots, hooks there from Proxer. Oh, good shots. Doubling up on the hooks on the same side as Spooky. Well, we are moving into our fourth round, and Star, what do you think of this fight so far? Who do you have winning? Because it's very difficult for me to judge who's winning this so far.
Yeah, it's very even. Besides that, besides that rock that Spooky did, I really don't know who's winning.
So far, the scorecards have it Proxer winning by just 1 point on the scorecards. Oh, nice little hook there, lands on the inside for Spooky.
Nice double hook from Proxer.
Oh, and a nice hook upstairs from Proxer. Back Spooky up. Oh, and a heavy one upstairs.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh!
It's so hard to listen to them, Star. Every time those big shots land, it sounds like a gunshot.
I think Spooky might be in danger.
I don't think he's necessarily in too much danger quite yet, Star. I think what's happening is that Proxer is just starting to bully him now. Oof. But you can't count Spooky out yet. He's still got a little under minute to the clock of this fourth round. And that's still plenty of time with 12 rounds to this fight for him to work. Nice counter shot there from Spooky.
Shit.
Proxer's still working. I'm just gonna real quick. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. How does the sound? How does the volume to the game sound with my commentary and Star's commentary? How do we sound? Is everything okay? Does everything sound good? Should something be lowered or heightened? I only ask because it's been a fucking issue trying to get everything proper. So I just want to make sure that things are like good. Coxie, I appreciate you, brother. All right, here we are. 5th round. 5 of 12 and a very even fight so far. Arguably, Spooky starting to run away with it. A couple shots landed for Spooky and a big rock in the very last round, in the previous round. Oh, and a couple big hooks over the head of Spooky. Oh, that one landed. Oh, nice shots from Spooky. On the outside, another one deep down to the bottom in the body. Oh my goodness, I thought that was about to put him out, Star. Oh.
Good round.
That was a good round. But I still feel like Spooky is slowly starting to run away with this fight. And I feel like Proxer is gonna have to find some type of big counter or heavy shot to start turning this fight back around in his momentum. I don't think it's completely evident to everyone right now, but I think we're only starting to see, you know, like a subtle foreshadowing to later on in this fight. Couple shots there. Big combos from Proxer, not able to land everything.
As you can see, Spooky is playing the smart with the helmet movement.
Oh. Nice movement from Spooky, staying out of the way of danger. Oh, not that time. He was hurt with that shot, Star. Oh, man. And you know what Star Proxer is? He's looking like he's just starting to get a little lost out there.
Yeah.
Big power shot and whiff from Star. Or, excuse me, from Star, from Proxer. And this is what I'm talking about. I think Spooky is really starting to not just run away with this fight in terms of points, but might also quite be winning a mental battle that he may not even be purposely trying to win. You know, his style will typically frustrate opponents. This being able to hit and then move out of the way and keep from getting hit often frustrates a lot of competitors. So, you know, so far it's been working excellently for Spooky. Here we are in the 7th round, getting into it. Oh, and a big shot lands there for Proxer, trying to find an avenue for victory in a fight that arguably has not been going his way at all. Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, nice head movement there from Proxer. Yeah, keeps him out of the way
Proxer,
of a
man.
huge shot there.
Yeah, I feel like Proxer is like turning it up right now.
Oh, big counter there from Spooky. And Proxer returns with one of his own. Much more damage done there for Proxer. Leaves Spooky in a bad position as Spooky backs up. What did you think of that round there, Star? Because Proxer did start to show, you know, flashes of you know, brilliance there for a moment.
Yeah. He's doing a lot more counters in the pocket, pressuring more than he did before, and he's in the show before, like he's almost winning like every round, you know.
Oh, and he is hurt real bad right now. Spooky is on top of him, picking his shots, body and head. Proxer covering up intelligently. Oof.
Ooh.
And you know what's happening here, Star? I think, from what I can see, is that Proxer is starting to get hesitant about throwing. Because it seems like every time he throws, you know, he opens himself up either to a counter or the shots aren't able to execute faster than Spooky can tag him. And it seems like every time he tries to open, he's getting tagged up like a Christmas tree, man. So,
oh, man, do you see the block meter? That shit is going so low. With every hook.
You know, I think, and this is where I was getting to, Star, is that I think Proxer is doing himself a disservice by only throwing one shot at a time, because it's, you know, surprisingly able to give Spooky the opportunity to counter it. But I think if he threw maybe just a couple more shots, 2 or 3 shot combos, he would actually be able to start really landing. And I think he's got the power to be able to do that. But you see it when he lands. Look at that. But he's just not throwing it. I think he feels like he's getting bullied out there. Every time he opens up, he can't land anything. Canelo is just as good, Matrix. Canelo is just as good, but I think Proxer is hesitant to throw and open up. I think that's what's happening. I think when he does use Canelo and he does open up, he ends up getting popped in the face or in the body, and it keeps him from either throwing at all or landing, or it, oh my goodness, almost took his head off with that shot. Oh, my bad, Matrix. You're good. That's my misunderstanding. Oh, nice shots there from Proxer. Oh, and a beautiful body shot there from Spooky. Spooky. Oh my God. Oof.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
Oh.
These guys are busted up, man.
Yeah. Yeah, both guys are sustaining damage. You can tell when Canelo lands, he lands with ill intent and with heavy damage. But Spooky is so good at keeping Proxer from launching any type of meaningful offense. And a huge shot landed from Spooky puts Proxer in a bad position. Proxer able to still recover and stay in the fight. Round 10, 2 minutes on the clock.
I really feel like Spooky got to get a finish.
I think it's Proxer who needs to finish. Proxer, if he wants to win, he's the one who's going to need like some kind of insane KO, because Spooky has been an absolute force in this co-main event tonight. Oh, both guys are starting to trade. And Spooky staying intelligent, keeping his distance. Oh! And look, Star, every time Proxer lands a heavy shot to the head, Spooky's out of there. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, another one.
And Proxer is doing himself a disservice by allowing Spooky to get away. You were absolutely right, Star. Proxer needs to keep the pressure on 100% for these last two rounds. Rounds 11 and 12. If Proxer is not glued to his opponent, he will not win. Immediately starting off this round just as they left off in the 10th. Proxer trying to find some distance. You can tell that even despite not being able to see his stats, he is most definitely trying to avoid any more damage. J-Soba in the check rate fight. Indeed. Big shots landed for Proxer. Hurts Spooky. Spooky trying to keep covered up. And he stays in the fight. Definitely a big round so far for Proxer.
The thing is, Proxer should go for the body. If Spooky's hurt, he should go for the body like automatically.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, big shot
Yeah,
landed
bro.
upstairs.
Yep.
One of our main event competitors in the chat tonight, Finesse, saying this is a good ass fight. You are absolutely right. Oh, a couple seconds left in this round. And we
I
are
can't really
moving.
believe we made it to the last round.
We are moving into the very final round here, Star, and I don't think anyone thought it would get this far, but here we are. No, I'm not commentating by myself. I got Star here. I hog the airtime. I talk a lot. I actually don't talk that much in real life. It's just this. Oof. Yo, that's so disrespectful, Matrix. Oh, and big shots landed for Proxer. Put Spooky in a bad position in this very final round. Oh, and Spooky's down. Spooky's definitely going to be able to get through the standing 8 count, get back to his feet in this 12th round, but will he have enough in the tank to get this back? Quite possibly, like we've seen earlier on tonight, this fight may have just been stolen from behind with a big knockdown in this last round. Oh! Shots being traded from both men.
Ooh. Nice combination.
"40 seconds on the clock. Big shots being traded. And here we go. 10 seconds left to your co-main event. Oh, and big shots are being thrown.
Great fight by both guys, man.
Fantastic fight. And for the co-main event, your winner, NM Proxer, leaves with a unanimous decision. You guys were right. I had been watching a completely different fight.